Hi, this is A Winter's Journey, Chapter 1. What you're looking at is one of the pretty views in our lower pond. It's a nice rock with some reflections, yellow bamboo that sits in the water nicely rotting away, but it allows the turtles to come out and sun themselves when they're alone. They're very shy. If you hear it, I don't know if you can. I can't anymore. I'm old and going deaf. But there's a nice breeze that's blowing. And it used to make a nice sound at that speed as it went through the leaves of the bamboo. I imagine it still does. I just can't hear it. And as this is chapter 1, and it's a journey about the winter of my life, one of the things I have found to be crucial in this journey is acceptance. It is simply a fact that the ravages of time have ravaged me. This morning, my lady was out cooking pancakes and eggs for breakfast. Coffee on the stove perking away nicely. The coffee was finished perking, so it got turned off, and the last pancake had been put into the pan. So she picked up the mixing bowl and the coffee and backed into our swinging two-way front door and carried the coffee and the mixing bowl into the house. And I'm sitting there in my scooter, which I'm sitting in now. I used a scooter to get down to the pond, carried the camera and the gear, and I watch her go in and I'm thinking, I couldn't do that. It's just simply beyond my capabilities now. She's 15 years younger than I am. And it's an important 15 years when you get into your mid-50s. If I was going to do that, I would have taken in the pot, the mixing bowl, in my stroller. I would have put it on the seat, taken it in, put it on the counter, came back outside, put the coffee pot on the seat of my stroller and taken it in. That's how I would have had to have done it. There was a time when I would jog 5 miles a day and work out in the gym and swim a mile a day and do all of those good physical things. And this morning, I thought about it and I got out my cane and went outside and I tested my right leg and my right knee and I thought, might make it. So I fed the fish, which meant that I had to go from the house to the upper pond where the fish food is and feed the fish in the upper pond. Tilapia, they taste very good when they're big enough. And then I got down to the lower pond and fed them. Wandered through the vegetable garden and the flower garden. And got back to the house without falling down or having to stop and sit. So I went inside, went into my easy chair, closed my eyes and put my feet up for a while because my leg was about done. So was my knee. And I rested a bit and it stopped vibrating and the hips didn't feel too bad. Now, just for the record, old age is combined with multiple sclerosis, diabetes, degenerative arthritis, and hypertension. So all in all, on a bad day, I have a very bad day. But today is not a bad day. Today is a day that I get about, and I got around the yard, and I fed the fish, and I'm down here making a recording. Today's a good day. But I've got to accept my good days are a whole bunch different than a good day used to be when I was 45 or 35 or 25. But it is what it is. And I accept that. And in the acceptance comes joy and happiness and appreciation for all the good things I've got. I got a roof that doesn't leak. I got a house that stands up to earthquakes and a bed that's comfortable. I have everything I need to make my life easier. And above and beyond everything else, I got a good woman that loves me, that can stand to live with me. I've got a good life. But it's all based on acceptance. And on that note, I'm going to turn this off because that's going on 7 minutes. So take care, stay safe, and be smart. Bye-bye. Whoops, that didn't shut it off. Yes, it did. Okay.